As a student at Anderson University, my biggest impact was Tri-S. My first Tri-S trip, I signed up for a trip to South Dakota. And that was my first trip ever going anywhere that was a different culture. So we went to Wounded Knee Reservation. And I always say to students after that trip, I knew that I wanted to explore everywhere, because even though we were in the United States, it felt like a totally different country that we were in. And then I got the travel bug.
I've had the pleasure of going on 3 different Tri-S trips at my time at Anderson. I got to go to Europe with Dr. Stephanie Leiter. We went to Czech Republic, Austria, and Slovakia. Service has always been a really big part of my life. Like growing up, my parents were missionaries, so I've had international experience that way. But it's always different to go by yourself and not with people you may have known your whole life. But you get to live life together in a foreign country, so you're kind of bonded by being in a foreign environment. But you also get to kind of serve out and live out your faith together, which is a very cool experience.
I have been on 2 different Tri-S trips. The first one I had the opportunity of doing was to the Nordic countries with the Anderson University Chorale. We went to Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Denmark. We sort of saw the performances as a little bit of service. The idea was to go to places and to share our ability to make very, very good and very emotional music that is moving and reflects our Christian faith, and to share that experience with them. And we actually got a lot of people who were very moved by those performances and thanked us for that. And we got to make a lot of very unique connections with people in those places. There were just so many different churches that we visited from so many different denominations and styles, and they all are showing the beauty and love of God in so many unique ways. And I thought that was just really an eye-opening experience of all the different ways Christians around the world get to experience their faith and get to share that with one another. And I thought that was really cool.
Cultural experiences are so critical to education and becoming a holistic person in Christ. That is what is really going to make the impact for them. Just like areas in the classroom, but this is an experiential learning experience that they have outside of those classroom walls.
A Tri-S is something that Anderson has their own unique spin on with the serve, study, and share. You can see that in every trip that they plan and every trip that they go on, that the students that go and the students that come back, they're just ready to be the hands and feet of Jesus.